Hey guys, it's Marissa and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing week 4 of the magical read-a-thon. So this week I'm going to do it a little bit differently. I went ahead and pre-filmed all my selections and going through the process, and then I did a fast forward. I didn't do a read through again. I know it's kind of long. Apparently it's kind of boring because people weren't watching the videos, so I just went ahead and did a speed through of it, and it is like a minute and a half long. So I am going to go ahead and play that next. So today, not only do I have my wand on, but I also have my Ravenclaw tie. I'm so excited. I love this thing. This is not an official Harry Potter replica. I ended up buying this off of Etsy. Anyway, before any further ado, let's go ahead and get into the replay video so I can talk about all the books that I chose. Alright, so for that video there was 4 different prompts. 3 of them were actually book prompts and 1 of them was a Twitter prompt, which is kind of interesting because I have not seen that so far on here, but let's go ahead and just talk about it. So for the first prompt, that was to read a book that starts with the letter S for Slytherin. And of course, the book that I chose, I literally just picked up yesterday. So this was an amazing coincidence. And this is the Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern. Now, I will say that I did try to read The Night Circus and I did not like it. I was listening to it on audiobook and I got a couple hours into it and I couldn't finish it, so I ended up DNFing it. Yeah, I just really wasn't into the story, but people say that these 2 books are very, very different, and that led a lot of people to not like this one because they like Night Circus. So I'm thinking because I didn't like Night Circus that I will actually like reading this one. So I guess we'll see. As far as I'm aware, this has something to do with a boy who finds a book, and the book is all about him. I don't know. That's just what I've heard from people on BookTube, or I could be getting it confused with something else. You never know. So for the next prompt, it was to put 5 to 7 books in a circle and then spin around a couple times, and then whatever book you open your eyes and you're looking at is right in front of you, that's the book that you're going to pick. Instead of doing that, I decided to do this a little bit differently. What I did is I found a website called Wheel Decide, and you can put a bunch of choices on there and then let the wheel spin and it'll pick your choices for you. So what I did was I downloaded my TBR shelf off of Goodreads, and then I copied and pasted it into the wheel and then spun the wheel. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and insert a clip now so that you guys can see what I did. Alright, so I went ahead and entered all of the books off of my Goodreads TBR, which are all of the unread books that are on my shelf. I went ahead and took out anything that was not the first in a series, of course, because I can't very well have it tell me to read the third book in the series if I haven't read the first two. So I went ahead and did that, and I was playing with it a little bit. So now I'm going to go ahead and click on the wheel and see what it gives me for a book prompt. And that is Ash Princess. Okay, so the book that the wheel chose for me was, of course, Ash Princess, and this is by Sebastian. This I picked up because I liked the cover. Obviously, it looks like some fantasy, looks like it might be some magic. This is the first book in a series because it looks like on the back that there is a second book called Lady Smoke. So this should be interesting. I have not picked up the second book yet, but maybe after I read this, I will have to do that. And the third prompt is read a book that a friend recommended or one that got recommended to you by a channel or a booktuber that you love. And I'm going to go with a recently hyped book for this one, and that is Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. I have read a lot of Leigh Bardugo books this year so far. I really ended up enjoying them for the most part, so I decided to go ahead and pick this one up. Of course, like I said, it's been really hyped on BookTube, so it's kind of like a friend recommended it to me. So for the last prompt, that was the Twitter prompt, and that was to tweet a picture of your favorite Quidditch player. And I'm going to go ahead and put that up on the screen for you guys, but of course the Quidditch player that I chose was Viktor Krum. Sorry, Harry Potter, Cedric Diggory, all you other Quidditch players out there. I'm a big fan of Viktor Krum. I mean, he's hot. I'm just saying. So anyway, that was all of the prompts for this week, and we've only got one more week to go, and I will do that in the shortened format that I did today, and hopefully you guys enjoy it better. So anyway, I hope to talk to you guys down in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching my video. I upload every Wednesday and Saturday, and I would really love it if you would like, comment, and subscribe my videos. Have a great day.